Today on Educating the Modern Man, we're going to talk about the #1 campfire food. And it may surprise some of you guys to find out that it begins with one of these.
There's got to be a better way than this.
Very nice. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make a hobo pack. All right. I had the opportunity to be part of an event called Campfire Cooking. It was hosted by the Homestead Atlanta. Go visit. They do all kinds of practical classes. You can learn how to do everything from blacksmithing, to campfire cooking. Kathy Conway was the chef of the event, and she went all out. She is a gourmet chef, has been doing it for, I believe, about 25 years. She operates Avalon Catering. Her goal was to, really show people what they can do and that they can have good food over a campfire. So what I was introduced to was the Hobo Pack. It starts off basically with a potato and goes from there. The great thing about a Hobo Pack, and the reason why it's actually such a great campfire food, is the fact that it is completely modifiable to your own tastes. All right? Everybody eats a potato. As far as I know anyways. I knew a guy that wouldn't eat mashed potatoes, but that's because of some consistency thing. But he'd eat a baked potato all day long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make mine with potatoes, going to throw a little bit of chicken, and whatever else I got laying around. And we're going to see just how easy it is to make this. Step number 1, you've got to have some sort of oil on your foil. Now your foil, you want the shiny side in because you want to reflect the heat into the potato and all the stuff that's inside it. So we oil it up. You can use any kind of oil you want. If you want to use vegetable oil, fine. Butter, fine. I got a little bit of non-stick vegetable oil spray, so I'm going to use that. If you want, you can put the potato in whole. However, since it is a campfire, I like to do things to where I can pick it up and eat it with my fingers. Next thing, we get our meat. And again, since I like to have my hobo packs ready to eat with your fingers, we're going to cut this chicken up. Again, like I'm saying with the hobo pack, the great thing about it is its versatility. If you're vegetarian, don't put in any meat. If you don't like chicken, put in sausage. Heck, you could even put in steak in one of these things, and it would still cook up nice and tender and juicy. Why? Because being inside this aluminum foil all sealed up, it is essentially being steamed in its own juices. Being steamed in its own juices equals directly infused flavor. So, can't beat that. So now, let's just see what we got in the fridge. So, an onion and a carrot. And I got this tomato laying around. These are excellent. First, I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper it. And I like to use this. It's just one of these stock seasonings called Montreal chicken. And I got this old okra. I don't know how good that's going to do. It is pretty old. Came from my garden. Add a little bit of cheese on top. And we wrap it up. Now we specifically want to use heavy-duty aluminum foil because we're going to throw this baby in a campfire. Now what you want to do when you put it in the fire, you want to have your fire already pretty well established because you want hot coals, right? All of the coals and the ash and stuff that's laying around the fire, you take and you throw this in there and you shovel on some extra coals and ash and stuff. So it's like its own little oven, heating all around it. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is my version of the #1 campfire food. This right here is easy to make. I made it out of what I had left over in the fridge. You can make it out of anything that you want. Throw it in the campfire, and whenever you pull it out, it is delicious. Hobo Pack. #1 campfire food.